Hello, Miriam at the Bureau with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Thursday the 11th of December. Taking a look at tomorrow's weather map, we can see low pressure troughs still lingering across the country, stretching from inland parts of Western Australia through Central and South Australia and down into New South Wales. Thunderstorms are on the forecast once again across much of the west, north and east of the country tomorrow, with some wetter weather on the way for New South Wales. In the southeast, we've got a high pressure system moving through, which is going to bring more settled conditions to Tasmania, parts of Victoria and South Australia. Let's take a state-by-state look at the forecast for tomorrow now, starting with Queensland. Now, the chance of morning fog across parts of southeast Queensland tomorrow, then a generally warm day, a touch milder in the southeast, but certainly still hot across those inland areas. We could also see a little bit of humidity lingering about the coast there. Now, plenty of sunshine to start the day off, but we will see cloud building through the afternoon and evening in particular, especially across those western, inland and southern parts of the state. In those areas, we could see the chance of a thunderstorm through the day tomorrow. Mostly dry thunderstorms across those sort of central and northern areas, but we could see a bit of rain across the Maranoa and Warrego and parts of the southern Darling Downs as well. For Brisbane though, it should be a mostly dry and sunny day with a top of 29 degrees. In New South Wales tomorrow, we are going to see the impacts of those low pressure troughs across inland areas and lingering about the east coast. Thunderstorms are a risk across much of the state tomorrow, particularly across the north, central and eastern areas. Severe thunderstorms are possible across parts of the western slopes and central parts of the east coast there, with heavy rainfall being the main concern with severe storms. Damaging winds and large hail are also possible, but the wet weather will certainly be a shift in the pattern for much of New South Wales. Now, we have actually issued a dedicated severe weather update video around the storm situation for tomorrow and the next few days, so you can find out more information in our other video there. We are going to see some milder conditions along the east coast tomorrow, but certainly we do have some heat lingering across those western and inland parts of New South Wales. For Sydney tomorrow, we're heading for a shower or two, a possible thunderstorm and a top of 23 degrees. Down in Canberra, showers and a possible thunderstorm with a top of 25 degrees. In Victoria tomorrow, fairly settled conditions are expected. The chance of morning fog across Gippsland, then a generally sunny day lies ahead. A little bit more cloud through the northeast with the chance of a thunderstorm through there in the afternoon and evening. For Melbourne though, it will be a mostly sunny day with a top of 22 degrees. In Tasmania tomorrow, a ridge of high pressure is bringing very settled conditions to the state. We're looking at patchy morning fogs, the chance of frost across inland areas, then a generally dry and sunny day. Just a little bit more cloud across parts of the southwest. For Hobart, we are heading for a mostly sunny day and a top of 21 degrees. In South Australia tomorrow, a hot to very hot day lies ahead. Severe intensity heat waves across the north of the state, with temperatures reaching the low to mid 40s. We could see some dry thunderstorms pushing down along that northern border as well, but they could bring some gusty winds at times. Thunderstorms are also a risk across some central and eastern areas through tomorrow, but not impacting Adelaide and the city centre there. For Adelaide itself, we are heading for a sunny day and a top of 32 degrees. In Western Australia tomorrow, thunderstorms are forecast once again across much of those northern, inland and southwest areas. Fairly dry thunderstorms for the most part. They could bring some gusty winds at times, but very little rainfall away from the northern Kimberley. Really, only the west coast of Western Australia and the far southeast are looking at a completely storm-free day. We are going to see very hot conditions continuing across the state, heat waves inland, temperatures across the southern inland reaching the high 30s, if not 40 degrees there. For Perth tomorrow, we're heading for a sunny day with a top of 31 degrees. In the Northern Territory tomorrow, thunderstorms are a risk pretty much everywhere, the exception being the Arnhem District and the Carpentaria District in the northeast. Now, for the most part, thunderstorms will be dry, but they could be gusty. We may see just a little bit of rain across the western top end and Gregory districts. Severe heat waves are also continuing across Central Australia, with temperatures continuing very high in those areas. For Darwin tomorrow, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, the slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm, and a top of 34 degrees. Now, you can find the detailed forecast for your area via the Bureau's website, the Bomb Weather app, or via our social media. Have a great day and we'll catch you next time.